Alright, I wanted to give y'all a shop update. I'm too busy doing all these other videos for fun, and here lately I hadn't done as much shop updates. But anyway, I've been working just as hard. Just wanted to kind of show you where we're at here in the shop. The Jared1970SS is still at the front end alignment shop. As you can see in the last shop update, it was sitting right there. So let's talk a little bit about what we've done to the Trans Am. We got the quarters tacked in place. Got the gap set on the trunk pretty good. The next thing will be is to finish the process of the rocker and quarter, and then of course get the door set to the quarter panel. Got to do a lot more adjustment up here. End up having to actually probably make these doors fit the car because there's so much metal work that's been done. So the gaps on this car will be really nice when everything is over with, all said and done. I don't know why, but this AMD quarter panel would not fit the factory wheel lip. Once I got it up high enough, it just wouldn't do right. So I don't know. I had to do a lot of MacGyvering under there to make that work. I guess now I know why they want to sell you their outer wheelhouse too, because they know it's not going to fit. So basically all this sheet metal is new in this Trans Am. We got trunk floor with all the braces, drop-offs, package tray, quarters, tail section, cross brace, the whole 9 yards. So fan floor pans from front to back. So I think we're sitting at about 70-ish hours on this car right now. The Mustang, we're close to the same, but as you can see the difference, we have better write my screen off here. We have just sprayed the base coat, whatever color red this is, from Orion. And now you've been introduced to Orion paint, which is a Tammy from Tamco left and went and started her own paint company in conjunction with someone else, and they're putting out some really good products. So this particular car here will be an Orion ground up build, Orion epoxy, Orion 2K, Orion base coat, and Orion clear. We're getting ready to spray here in just a few minutes. But real nice coverage on this paint. Really impressed with it. But this is a 64.5 Mustang. We got a reproduction deck lid that I've already fitted to the car. It fit pretty good. One repro fender. Only other metal work we got to do is do some patch here under the battery, but I want to get the car kind of buttoned up with the doors and all hanging back before I do that. The car, except for a few places here on the top, is ready for a final block and paint. Of course, we'll be reblocking, get some of this to scuff this overspray, and although this primer is notoriously known for it not shrinking, I'm gonna wait a good while and give it some time to cure and give it a final block, and everything should be fine. Here's the back side of the hood. That's also an aftermarket hood. You'll notice we got a makeshift setup here with our 98.6% filters to catch the overspray as it goes out. If you do more than 2 cars a year here in the state of South Carolina, you got to use all this stuff here. But anyway, basically they just want it sealed. It don't have to be pretty. Seal it up and use your filters, and it catches all the overspray. So anyway, if you're just a hobbyist, you won't have to worry about that. I'm just above being a hobbyist. So, but with that being said, if you've got neighbors that overspray could get on, and you still need to use these filters to catch the overspray, because you don't want overspray getting on somebody's house or their car, any of that. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. Figured that was a good time to do this video while the fan's actually running, and you can see kind of how things take place here. But it's working out very nice here in the bigger work area. getting ready to go to the first generation Monte Carlo Eastern meet tomorrow. I'll be leaving to head up there. And so be sure to check out those videos coming up. But I'll get this video uploaded here this evening. And this will be uploaded before the show. So I've already started my collage of getting ready for the meet. And we'll be heading up there for the Eastern meet. Trying to think of anything else I wanted to mention. Well, I mean, if you are interested in having your car done this way, you can contact me, post in the comments, and I'll shoot you my email address. So I'll go ahead and give it to you. It's Jared, Jared 1970 Monte Carlo at yahoo.com, and you can send me a text on my cell phone at 864-940-2146. And I'm getting ready to increase the labor rate, unfortunately, due to all the inflation that's taking place. It's chewing up my profit. It's $5 a gallon fuel and stuff, so I'm gonna have to go up a little bit. I'm at 60 right now. I'm going to either 65 or 70. I'm gonna make that decision soon. But if you just know that anything scheduled from about a couple of months ago on, I'm already telling people to be aware for an increased labor rate. So anyway, just want to throw that out there so you don't get any shocks. But anyway, I definitely specialize in the first generation Monte Carlos. That's really what I love to work on. But you know, you do what you do to pay the bills. So right now, of course, we got a good selection of cars here. We got a Trans Am, that's a GM F body, and we got a Mustang. So this is my first F body that I've worked on, and this is my first Ford car that I've worked on. I did paint a Ford truck several years ago, OBS style Ford truck. All right, well, with that being said, thanks for watching. This has been a shop update from Jared1970Monte. Join me later on this week. We'll be going on the road to Carlisle to the GM Nationals, and on location, first generation Eastern meet. I believe this is the 23rd annual Eastern meet, the 22nd anniversary of the club, and the 50th anniversary of the 72 Monte Carlo. So we will catch y'all later, and thanks for watching.